Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be making an easy granny stitch hexagon cardigan. This cardigan is made up of 2 hexagons stitched together. It works up pretty quick and it's really simple to make. So for today we are going to need any kind of yarn you want to use. I know this is a 3-weight yarn. I got it in the discount bin at Joann's and it didn't have a label. So I really can't tell you the name or anything of it. I know that's not really helpful. I'm sorry. I tried looking for it online, so I think it might be discontinued. And then you will need a hook, whatever correlates to the type of yarn you're using, and scissors, and a yarn needle. Alright, to begin, you're going to want to start with a magic circle. And chain up 3. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to put 2 more double crochets into the circle. 1, 2. And you're going to chain 2 and do 3 more double crochets. 1, 2, 3. All right, chain 2 and do that again. 1, 2, 3. And you're going to do that 3 more times. So you have 6 3 double crochet clusters. So I'll come back when I have finished my last 3. Okay, I just did my 6, and then for the last one I'm going to chain 2. And I'm going to put a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 that we started this round with. I'm going to tighten up my circle. And then what we want to do is we want to slip stitch over until we can get into the chain 2. We're going to chain up 3. We're going to do 2 double crochets, chain 2, and 3 double crochets to make this corner. Okay. So in every space, you're going to do that again. It's all going to be corners on this round. So into the very next space, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. And again, next chain 2 space, 3 double crochet, chain 2, 3 double crochet. Right, and you're just going to repeat that all the way around until you get back to the beginning. All right, so I finished my last corner. And to finish this round, I'm going to chain 2, and I'm going to slip stitch in the 3rd chain of the chain 3. And just like before, you should have 6 corner clusters. All right, so next round we want to slip stitch into the chain 2 space, and chain 3. We're going to put 2 more double crochets just like before, chain 2, 3 double crochets. And then the space where we went from the 3 double crochets into the next space to do the next corner, we're going to put 3 double crochets into that space. One, 2, 3. If you hear that noise, I'm sorry. My cat loves to headbutt her water bowl across the floor for unknown reasons. Okay. And then after we do that space, we're gonna go back into the chain 2 space and we're gonna make another corner. So it's the 3 double crochets, chain 2, three double crochets. More yarn. And then into the next space, 3 double crochet. And then another corner. 3, chain 2, three double crochet. And you're going to repeat that all the way around. And just finishing up, and I'm going to place a slip stitch into the top of the chain 3 like usual. Slip stitch over. This is going to be the last round that I do for this example. So mine is obviously going to be very, very tiny. But you will just continue in the same way and make yours grow. The thing with these cardigans is the bigger you make them, they don't just grow lengthwise, but they grow widthwise also. So it will get very big in the arms and everywhere else. So that is just something to keep in mind. I like to put cuffs on mine, and that kind of helps the arms not be so, you know, big, but some people like that, and it still looks very cute. So for this row, it's just the same concept. So 3 double crochet. Well, for start, it's the chain 3, 2 double crochet, chain 2, and then 3 double crochet. Now we're going to do 3 double crochet into that next space. Then you got a second space. It's 3 more double crochet. And then back to a corner. 3, chain 2, and 3 more. Do that one more time. 3 double crochet in the next space. And again in the next. and then you're back to a corner. So I will go ahead and I will finish this up, and I will come back when I am done. I slip stitch to the top of the chain 3, and now I'm just going to fasten off. These are cat nail clippers. I'm sorry guys, I'm an absolute mess tonight. So I just cut my yarn with cat nail clippers. So once you're done and it is the length you like, you will just fold it, and you can kind of see it looks like a coat or a cardigan. There's your arm, and then there's what will go down your waist. Now I like to go by if it reaches from my ribs to the middle of my back, like more like my belly button to the middle of my back. To me, that's a comfortable size. So the next thing you want to do is you just want to stitch the arm closed. So for that, what we're going to do is we're going to make a slip knot, and we're going to insert our hook into the corner there. And we're going to chain up 3. Mabel. We're going to double crochet twice. And then we're going to go, make sure you have it folded right. I folded mine wrong one time and it was not fun. And then we're going to slip stitch into that corner space. And we're going to come back around and we're going to do 3 double crochet into the next space. And slip stitch into the same corresponding space on the opposite side. So next space, 3 double crochet, and slip stitch. Three double crochet, and slip stitch. And then for the last one, same thing. 3 double crochet, and a slip stitch. You can see that joins it together real nice. Last thing you want to do is in that last double crochet right there, you want to put 1 double crochet and 1 slip stitch into the opposite side. It just kind of, you know, gets it to where there's not like this awkward opening like there is on this side. I forgot to do that. So instead of starting in the corner with the chain 3 and the 2 double crochets, you would start in that first double crochet right there, chain 3, 2 double crochet, and or no, not two, 1 double crochet and slip stitch into that one, and then you would go into everything else we did. Okay. So after that is finished, you can fasten off. And that's what it will look like. I already have one done. With this one on the side, I put, what you're going to want to do is you're going to put length, because if you just add these two together without that, you won't have no room for your neck. Ideally, you want to put 2 to 3 rows of extra length right here on both sides. But for this tiny example, I'm just going to do 1. I'll show you how to do that. So what you're going to want to do is you want to move this kind of aside and stick your hook into that corner on the back, because you don't want to do it on both, because that'll just stitch it closed. Chain 3, put 2 more double crochets into that same space. And then in the next space, 3 double crochet, and the next 3 more. Then you got your corner, and you're going to do the same thing. Three double crochet. Now, if you were making more than 1 row, you would just chain 2 and go right into that next space with your 3 double crochets, but I'm not, so I'm only doing 1. Once you're finished with all your rows, you can fasten off. And we can sew these together. And sewing them together is the same as sewing the arm pieces together. So you get your yarn, make a slip knot, and you're going to come into the top of that chain 3, if I can. There we go. And you're going to chain 2. And you're going to go into the chain 3 on the next. And slip stitch. All right. And just like on the sleeves, go into the next space. 3 double crochet. And in the opposite, on the other side, on this, in the same, like a joining space, slip stitch. And repeat. 3 double crochet. Oops. And slip stitch. Next space. Gets kind of fiddly next space, 3 double crochet, slip stitch. Last one, 3, get more yarn, 2, 3, and slip stitch. Alright, and then in the last double crochet, just want to put 1 double crochet, and then the last double crochet on the opposite side, a slip stitch, and then you can fasten off. And there is your cardigan. You can also add cuffs and a border if you like. You can also make it longer, or you can keep it like a cropped cardigan. Now, I know it looks a little wonky up here, but a border would even that out and make it look better. To add length, you would just do the granny stitch, starting from here, working around, ending here. And then you're done. I'm working on a big one right now. This is the one I am working on. It's for fall. I think it's really pretty. If you're interested in these colors, the brand of yarn is Big Twist. And the colors are cream, dark denim, and rust. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you like my content, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss a video. Until next time, bye guys!